NT creates. Okay. This is TKrazyO, or the Crazy One for short, and I welcome you to Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. I have to go through the menu options because this is the first time that I'm booting up the game, so yeah. Okay, I could definitely use this for I could definitely use this for like thumbnail purposes. Let's see.
So that's the Sumeragi Futures Institute of Technology.
Okay, so that's that. Let's fast forward.
The Sumeragi Group is the largest corporation in the country, and the fruits of their cutting-edge research are gathered inside. If they're hiding it anywhere, it would be here. My organization, Shadow Yakumo, has already done everything they could to deal with the situation through legitimate means. But Sumeragi insisted on feigning ignorance from start to finish. Don't take this personally, Sumeragi. It's the secret you're keeping that's to blame. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, moving out!
Dragon Slayer. Low roar rumbles beneath the earth, portending a future ruled by destruction. Priestess of Fetters encounters the beast. I didn't know how long that would stay on the screen. So it's still pixel based.
Sumeragi's anti-ballistic barrier is nothing to mess around with. Even so, this thing isn't going to keep me from completing my mission. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, coming through!
I wonder if she says that a lot.
The barrier nullifies all ballistic impacts from the outside. Looks like normal attacks won't have any effect. I bet if I can attach enough talismans to all thanks to the power of my radiant fetters. I should have known I'd need it right away.
My jump would be.
An adept? Halt! State your business!
Sorry, but don't worry. I won't kill you. If you want to blame someone, blame your superiors for keeping dangerous secrets.
Okay, so I don't have to mark everything.
If this facility is actually clean, Shadow Yakumo will have a lot of explaining to do.
God dang it.
There's no way things here are on the up and up. Sounds like their secret is in a pretty bad mood.
Okay. That's healing. Oh.
They have awful taste in laser traps, but I won't let that stop me from getting through here.
Dang it. I'm still getting hurt, nonetheless. Yay. Okay, I get negative kudos?
Stuff like this takes me back to my early training days at Shadow Yakumo.
Dang it. Wonder what those are.
Need to be careful not to step on any spiky floors. They won't take me down in one hit. but they really suck and really hurt.
Dang. I can't get all that. Get that. Yeah, so apparently they missed the first one.
If I can jump in the middle of a dash, I can jump further than normal. Just like whoosh.
Okay. So I had to go down there. Okay. Cool. I was checking over there.
According to the mission briefing, it should be located in the deepest section of the basement.
So I still need to figure out the whole talisman situation. Gosh.
I'm getting some real bad vibes. They keep getting stronger. I guess the Primal Dragon's close.
I don't know where the first one was. Okay. I must have easily missed it.
Called a hexapile, I think.
Alright. Dang, that was quick.
No doubt about it. That is a massive amount of glaives. Ugh, these guys have no idea how much trouble it was to forge all those swords.
I think I kind of remember the glaives. I think they were like a main thing in the X games. It's like at least the first one.
Looks like it really was here.
Huh? What's this about? Who are you?
Primal Dragons. Monsters awakened to power beyond Septimas, ascending even adepts.
The butterflies.
I heard it was bad, but that thing doesn't even look human anymore.
Barging in here like that? How rude. Expediently rude, I say.
It's like, is that related to Jewel?
What in tarnation do you want?
I am Kirin from Shadow Yakumo. I'm here to clean up the mess you made. If you want to leave here alive, I suggest you get out while you still can.
Shadow Yakumo? The ones who control the glaives? Did they figure out that our reply was less than honest? But I must say, we haven't done anything wrong. Without all these glaives, we'd never be able to keep him in check.
The glaives aren't capable of suppressing this much power. It's escaping!
It's like, I'm wondering. It's like with the butterflies around it, it's like, is that somehow Gunvolt?
He broke the seal? This never came up in our simulations.
As always, our soothsayer's prediction was right on time. Too on time if you ask me. If we had this prediction sooner, things could have been much less messy. Oh well. Hey you, Lord of Dragons! I'll take that power and bind it properly with my radiant fetters. Your fate is sealed!
Why no? We've had no issues for decades.
It was accumulating power beneath the surface the entire time it was sealed away. If you had simply come clean with us, we could have worked together on this. None of this would have needed to happen. Hey, take it easy. I got this. Using my Radiant Fetter Septima, I'll have no problem stopping you.
There we go. Had to get hit once.
Its power is weakening. Now's my chance.
Okay, I thought so. It was either Gunvolt or somebody using his powers.
What happened? I'm not berserk anymore. The glaives were only barely keeping me in check.
Azure Striker Gunvolt, former Primal Dragon and wielder of the world's most powerful Septima. You must take responsibility for what is about to occur, Gunvolt.
Responsibility? About to occur? Who are you?
I'm Kirin of Shadow Yakumo, and I'm here to borrow your power.
We're just gonna ignore the fact that it looked like she was kissing him, but is whatever. Futures Institute A. Good start. It'll just get worse from here. I still need to get used to like her moveset because it's like against some enemies I don't really know what the talismans do. Because they're not related to her sword attack or blade attack. What's this mean? I guess I'll go work on a new theme song. I don't know what this means. Me too. Well, it's Lumen and a Metil. I don't know what that means. I guess we'll find out.
The world changed forever when humans with strange new powers known as Septimas began to appear. As more of these adepts appeared, the world was thrown into chaos. In our country, the Sumeragi group used technology to bring peace and order while seizing power. However, they were only able to maintain that illusory peace through human experiments on countless numbers of adepts. Perhaps it was inevitable that a group of rebels would appear to fight against Sumeragi and their artificial peace. Even I, Gunvolt, once counted myself among the members of a rebel group.
That was in the first game, I believe.
The battle was long and grueling. When it was over, I found myself awakened to a new power that was a step above Septimus. The Primal Dragon. Its power is both dangerous and uncontrollable. I surrendered to Sumeragi, my enemy. By using me as a research subject, they were able to seal away the out-of-control power. But
It was only a matter of time before such a shoddily constructed seal would break. Our soothsayer at Shadow Yakumo gave a single prediction just the other day, actually. They said the Primal Dragons and the ruler who creates and controls them would appear.
You think I'm the ruler of the Primal Dragons?
Yup, but it's gonna be okay. Because my Radiant Fetter Septima was able to completely seal away your Primal Dragon. Of course, now we have a new problem on our hands. Sumeragi totally cornered the energy market while you were sealed away. They were using the crazy amounts of energy you were leaking to provide electricity to the entire country. They even called their energy division Gunvolt Electric. They're probably regretting that one now. The energy you gave off was also emitting dragon radiation. That's energy waves that can turn other adepts into primal dragons.
So that's probably what we'll have to deal with in the game.
Are you serious?
Just a little exposure doesn't seem to be a problem. That's why no one noticed how dangerous dragon radiation was until now. Many decades have passed since you were sealed away. After all that time being exposed to dragon radiation, primal dragons are starting to appear among the adept population.
She said decades, right? So, when does this take place? Like, how many years later between 2 and 3?
Gunvolt, you may not have meant to cause this problem, but you will help me solve it. I will have you work with me as I seal away these primal dragons.
No objections here. If this is my sin, I will atone for it. But why exactly have I turned into this dog thing?
so, after the fight with Kirin, I briefly returned to my original form. But almost immediately after, I turned into this.
I have no idea either. This is my first time sealing a primal dragon after all. I didn't know my fetters could cause something like this. Maybe it's because you were a primal dragon for so long? It's a good look on you though. Very cute. Anyway, thanks to our negotiations with Sumeragi, you and I will be joining the Sumeragi group as legitimate employees. Gotta have Sumeragi take responsibility for their actions, right?
The Bureau of Dragon Saviors. An anti-primal dragon task force with just 2 members. I can't believe they agreed to this. Hey, Kirin, what gives? I even look like a dog on my company ID!
Oh? That's weird, huh?
You gotta be kidding me.
A few weeks have passed since the Dragon Saviors were formed.
Hi, Kirin. How's it going? Getting used to life at Sumeragi?
Hey, Lumen. It's pretty amazing here. There's some real state-of-the-art tech that's even nicer than what Shadow Yakumo has. I'm a little jealous.
You know, I'm a part of that state-of-the-art tech, right?
Come on, you're still your own Septima. You're just pretending to be their technology.
That's right. Lumen is the latest model of AI idol developed by Sumeragi. That's what they tell the public, at least. The truth is that she was created by Kirin and I combining our Septimas to make an image pulse. My Azure Striker can give a physical form to images based on memories of adepts I've encountered in the past. However, since adepts themselves are so complex, the image dissipates almost immediately. That's when we use talismans prepared by Kirin's radiant fetters as a medium, The image is then sealed in place, creating an image pulse. Naturally, a recreated Septima is no match for the real thing, but we can still use a variety of septimal powers.
There are many kinds of image pulses, such as passive ones that enhance one's abilities, as well as skills that resemble those of the original adept.
They're basically like just explaining the way to use other adepts' abilities when we defeat them.
To acquire an image pulse, we need to find image fragments called image chips during missions. Picking them up will earn us image pulses once the mission is complete.
Unless that was what the Lumen and the Metil ones were.
Come to think of it, why don't you try equipping that image pulse we just got? You can equip it by opening the menu and selecting it on the passive image pulse screen. With that equipped, you'll be able to use my Pervasion ability.
Got it. I'll be able to give it a try later. It's so strange though. Every other image pulse we created hasn't said a thing. Then there's Lumen, acting like she's living and breathing.
I can't be sure of the cause, but for a while, Lumen was a part of me. I was eventually able to release her, but that might have something to do with it.
I guess. She was someone really important to you, right? Maybe that's why.
Anything is possible.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay, passives. Level 1 Kudo song. Oh, okay. Abilities. So I have 2. The Muse? Enhance. No, okay. Enhance, it costs money. Let's see. The Muse Lumen consumes 4 talismans to activate Pervasion when taking damage. However, the Kudo's lock penalty will be increased. Oh. This is a Kudos required to remove a Kudos lock by 30%. Let's equip that too. I don't have any of those. Okay. Special skills. Master Sphere. Lux Caliber. Voltaic Chains. And... okay, yeah. Let's go to chat.
Lumen was a popular virtual idol before I was even born, right? I bet no one would have guessed that she was a Septima.
Lumen's identity was top secret. Only a few of Sumeragi's top brass knew the truth. We can thank them for allowing Lumen here to operate as a reboot of the original one.
Don't you mean the long-awaited remodel, Lumen version 2.0?
Either way, it's great having you around. The Bureau of Dragon Saviors is a brand new department here, and we're very combat-focused. A cute mascot like Lumen goes a long way to soften the opposition to us from inside and out.
A cute mascot? I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
She can sing.
Just who do you think is helping you search for signals of new Primal Dragons? And who else is going to show up in battle when you're totally out of HP and your fetters are about to wear off? Also, who keeps TV's rampage, mostly, under control? That's all thanks to my power.
But it's not like you can always do that, right? Isn't it random?
It sure is.
But I...
Don't take it too hard, Lumen. When I awaken with your power, I always feel stronger than ever. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Well, that power is pretty close to a rampaging Primal Dragon, so we'd better not rely on it if we can help it.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I'll go work on a new theme song for the Dragon Saviors.
Your bonds with your comrades have deepened. Alright, let's see. I'll see if there's one more chat.
Primal dragons are being awakened by dragon radiation. It's because of me that yet another battle is happening.
In the near future, adepts will wipe out humanity. According to Sumeragi's files, the lead researcher on the Septima research project apparently said this decades ago.
For some reason, I'm thinking like decades is like more than 100 years. It's like 10 years. It's like a decade's 10 years, but it's like decades, like 10, 20, however many.
Maybe that researcher knew something we didn't, that adepts would one day become primal dragons. If that's true, this phenomenon was going to occur anyway, with or without you. You're only at the center of it all because of some dumb bad luck. You got that? Either way, don't stress yourself out over it. We need you for this job because of what you can do, Gunvolt.
Kirin.
But you know, looking at you now, I guess all you can do is sit and shake, huh?
Sheesh. Just whose fault is that again?
Your bonds with your comrades have deepened.